G'day guys, welcome to live drive number 24, racking them up slowly but surely. I've still got the cold, I've still got the lurg, so you'll hear me coughing and sniffling a bit again this evening. As you can see, I've got the Assetto Corsa Content Manager window all loaded up and ready to go. Tested it out before, it was all working, so hopefully it's going to work. Set up at Valleluna in Rome, Italy. They seem to love their motorsport there and have lots of great racetracks. Going to be using a H shifter today with the clutch, the Toyota GT86. Again, hoping you guys are seeing that. I'm just going to quickly check the stream on my phone and hope that we're seeing it. Here we go, number 24. Oh, I can even hear myself speaking 20 seconds old from a while before, so that's all good. I'll just leave that there for a minute. I'll check it again once we get the race loaded up. We have the man, the myth, the electronic legend himself, Jim, with us this evening. Can you hear me, Jim?
Yes, I can hear you.
Oh, good, Jim, good. I'm glad you're with me. You know, I'm a bit worried about some of the calls you make, but apart from that, you're a good bloke, Jim. All right, so just going back to the chat window just momentarily. I see we've got Bender here. G'day, Bender, and Chew the man. So I'll just get back here and start to... I don't know why that word random sort of comes up in big on the screen, but I don't know. It just does. It's just how it is. Alrighty, let's load her up. This is going to be 15 laps. Random order. So it could place me anywhere in the 24. We'll find out in a moment. I'll probably continue doing that with Assetto Corsa, just doing random placings. Just take what I get. Okay, so for 15 laps. Now, it might have been Mark Noble yesterday said maybe could have been him, or Say What. No, I think it was Say What. Said, you know, maybe completely filling up with fuel might not be the best thing, adding extra weight to the car. So I'll kind of meet in the middle this evening. I'll go just with an extra 10 litres. I can see it on the phone, so that all looks good. So I'll just close that off. All right, so weather conditions, I've just set it for overcast. No rain today, so it should be nice and clear and easy to see. I don't think I need the lights on, and I certainly don't need the wipers on. Let's do this thing.
15 laps. Heads up, get ready.
So manual shifter today.
Go, nail it.
And it started me in second, so I'm right up the front today. So this might be a race where you see me, hopefully this time, not chasing down stacks of cars. So might, if I do get in front pretty quickly, it might be a pretty boring race to watch. If that's the case, sorry about that. In AI racing, you guys know I hardly ever get the win, so I'm certainly going to take it if I can get it.
On your right. Hold your line. He's still there. He's still there. Right side's clear.
course, Assetto Corsa being an Italian game, when you first do the championship, this is the first track they give you with an Italian car, of course, the Fiat Abarth, which you wouldn't want to be seen dead in. Ugliest things ever, I reckon, but, you know, to each their own. When they give you this course, though, it's the shortened version, so it's pretty simple and straightforward because it's only the very first stage. I might have said championship mode. I think it's career mode, actually. The leader to chase down at this time. Not much for Jim to do. You just sit back, Jim, and relax. So here we go.
On your right.
So there's, whoop,
Still
gives me
there.
a nudge.
Clear right.
Thought I was going to take the lead then, but not to be. There's getting the lead and then there's keeping it. They're two different things, aren't they, Jim?
All right. Hold your line. Still there. Clear right. Come on, Gary. Good stuff. Keep it coming.
So I've noticed with this custom shader patch upgrade, another thing that's excellent is mirror angulation, which never existed in Assetto Corsa before. In other words, if I look in the mirror and move my head, whoop, keep my eyes on the road, you actually get what you want to get. Mirror angulation.
Don't think about the lap times. Just hit each and every apex. You're in the lead.
All right, Jim. All right. You just settle down, Jim. All right. One of the comments that was made last night, and I think this was from Mark Noble, was about my banter with Jim interfering with my focus on driving. I would say that that's probably pretty true. Just talking in general does. But I don't know, I think it's a small price to pay to sort of interact with you guys. Again, unfortunately, I can't see what you guys are saying because there's no way to bring chat. Oh, there's no way to bring chat into
Cold tires all round.
into the VR. Hopefully, I remember to put it on top in the stream. Sometimes I forget because you got to layer the different windows in your broadcaster.
The gap to Juhainen behind is now 0.9.
If the chat's up in the window, I had previously set it for a setting for 500 wide to have it off to one side so that it doesn't just come right across the whole screen. I've actually reduced that down just a touch to 480, so the chat may be just slightly more to the right hand side for you guys. Again, if I've remembered to put it there, hopefully I have. Alright, well he's still right behind me. But then I'm not going to like really go for it and do risky stuff while I'm in the lead.
You're leading. New fastest lap for Chariot, 206.3.
got those guys in the rear view behind me, not too far off. Oh, slightly long. So nearly a third of the way through it now. I've only set it for 15 laps, this one. I'm still really stoked with the graphics in this new CSP. From my perspective,
a bit of wear all round.
And when I watch the streams back later, I can see that it's lovely and clear for you guys. That's also a combination of the stream resolution that I've set in OBS. But from my perspective, this VR looks fantastic. Assetto Corsa here, I virtually get no juddering or stuttering whatsoever. It's beautiful and crystal clear.
Fastest lap for Chariot, 206.1.
I'd actually almost argue that it couldn't get any clearer. It's absolutely crystal clear. I think I saw somebody's put up a YouTube video. I didn't get time to watch it, but the title kind of suggested that the new CSP custom shader patch for Assetto Corsa it's just made it one of the best VR driving games, period. Oh, for some reason thought I was going to be going the other way then.
Car right. Right side's clear. On your right. Clear right. Fuck's sake, Gary. Come on, mate. Defend your position.
Yeah, you're fucking right, Jim. It's just...
Car right.
Just fucking
hold your
useless.
Line. Right side's clear.
Thank God I've got you, Jim. So I think the title of the video was something like, "Can you believe this is an 8-year-old game?" or something like that. I think Assetto Corsa came out in 2012. I don't think VR support came for a few years afterwards. But you always get the sense from Assetto Corsa that it was developed as a driving simulator, not as a video game. I mean, it operates as a video game, but there's just so much attention to detail with the physics and everything. Ooh.
We just cut the track. Car left.
Yeah, he's right next
Still
to
there.
Jim.
Clear left.
Oh, we got him again, Jim. I think we're going to do all right this time, Jim. You can really tell it's a street car, particularly when you're going around corners, the tyre squealing and stuff. It doesn't... Oh, wrong again. This doesn't handle like a GT3 or anything. don't know if I should even put it in first. It really grabs. You guys probably saw that.
Gap to Jaravoya behind is now 0.9.
Probably just better off sticking with the lower torque, lower amount of torque. Certainly a lot safer. All right, let's make a concerted effort to actually get away from these guys.
Leading.
See if it can be done. See if they'll just stay with me the whole way. Can actually see the lights come on if you still do it in the middle of the day. Bit of distance on them, not a whole lot, but some. So I thought about later in the week maybe doing an all-Italian special. Only Italian racetracks and only Italian cars.
You're in the lead. That's a new fastest lap for Soulu, 2:05.1.
Which will probably mean mostly Ferraris. So we're over halfway there now. That gave him a little chance to catch up again. I was pretty slow around that corner. Ooh, slight stall there. Lap 9.
You're now in the lead.
Well, thanks for the update, Jim. Oh, tad wide, doesn't matter.
We've had a cut warning. Keep it tidy, please, Gary.
Well, you know, I'd give you a hard time, Jim, but I don't know, you know, I'm feeling favourably disposed to you today, Jim. I mean, you know, don't get excited, not in the way you were disposed to Ronan. Certainly not. Oh, long there again. What am I doing? Better, closer in. Oh, meant to go into first there, put it in third instead, never mind. Alright, they're back up with me again.
Alright, Gary, there'll be chances here. Let's make sure we can take them. You're leading. Is also in ACC. The gap to Jaravoya behind is increasing. It's now 1.6. Your tyres are all looking a bit worn.
Well, that's understandable, I suppose, Jim. Doing a bit of screeching around these corners, you know, heat them up a little. The guy behind me appears to
You're in the lead.
Broken away a fair bit against the rest of them. He's pretty close in behind me, not too far off. So only a few laps to go now. Too long. I thought he was going to be right behind me then, but he wasn't. Oh, yeah. You put it in first, it just grabs. Stay out of first, Gary. Stay out of first. Can do in second two. I suppose it can in any of the gears if you're getting onto the downshift too quickly. Not allowing the rev count to drop before you're leading. Oh, it looks like we're catching up to the back markers, Jim. Yeah, I think the tyres should be starting to get a bit warm, Jim. Just like you said. Alright, well, I guess we have to get past these guys without getting held up or without any major mishaps. It's a pretty wide track, so I don't think it should be too hard.
Left side. Clear left. Car right. Still there. Clear right.
Oh, come on, mate. Out
Car
the way.
left.
Leader coming through.
Hold your line. Clear left. On your left.
Hey, don't you know
Still
anything
there.
about racing etiquette?
Clear left.
I suppose, you know, being electronic and
Left
having
side.
no brain, you probably don't.
He's still there.
Not anymore,
Clear
Jim.
left.
What's the gap behind, Jim?
You're in the lead. 2.4 seconds.
Gap behind, Jim.
6.2 seconds. The gap to Jaravoya behind is increasing. It's now 8.0. Two laps left. Come on. You're looking good for a podium. You're now in the lead.
What's the gap behind, Jim?
11 seconds.
Well, I could practically pull over and have a sandwich, Jim, by this stage. One to go, Jim. One to go.
Okay, Gary, one more to go. Keep it together, we'll be on the podium. You're in the lead.
What's the gap behind, Jim?
11 seconds.
Last corner, Jim, last corner.
The gap to Jaravoya behind is now 11 seconds. Well done, Gary. Great drive. That's a podium.
Yeah, well, how did I get position 3, Jim? That can't be right, Jim. So, there wasn't any penalties or anything, so let's jump out. If the machine will let us. Although, even if it doesn't, Jim, I think I figured out how to force the escape. So, lift my headset up. Try that again. There we go. Alrighty. How did I get third, Jim? I don't get it. I don't know. Alright, well, it says I'm third, but I got no idea how. I was in the lead. No one overtook me. I don't believe I jumped the start, but I think I had... Now, if you click on the name... is it here? No? Where is it? I thought it was here. No, let's close that. Okay. I won't be a sore loser about it, Jim. I'll just, I'll just put up with it. All right, so I think I'm going to go for, let's go for the Red Bull Ring. That's in Austria. GP, yeah. No, that didn't change it. Hang on. Select it and then go OK. That's better. I'm going to go with the same car, but I'm going to change the weather here. You guys might be getting flashes and all of that. Sol, I'm going to go for, let's be daring. Let's go for heavy rain. Again, I'll still make it 15 laps. I think everything's in place. Just before I do, I'll flick back over to the chat. We've still got Mr. Bender is here. I've got another viewer who's not saying very much, and Chew is still here, hanging in. Good-o. Right, so back to Assetto Corsa, or Content Manager, rather. All right, let's load this one up. Let's see if we actually get the heavy rain. Just loading. Okay, everything looks in order. How many laps am I gonna, for 15 laps, I'm gonna need some fuel, I think. Let's go with 45. Well, it's certainly raining, so that part of it's working. I think I can actually put my lights on. Is that working? Wipers are working at least. Oh, that is with lights on. Okay. Sorry guys, just checking out a couple of the in-car controls here. Okay, 15 laps. Have a quick look and see where I was positioned. But it looks...
P5. All right, Gary.
Okay.
Here we go. Don't fuck this up.
All right, Jim. If you say so.
Let's go.
Oh, visibility's a bit on the difficult side, Jim, in the heavy rain. This.
Car left. Clear left.
I don't know, I think heavy rain might be a bit much, Jim.
Left side. Clear left.
Hardly see where the signs are coming up, Jim. Can't even see the corner signs.
Car left. Still there. Still there. Still there. Clear left.
Yeah, I'm going to stop this one, Jim, because heavy rain's a bit too much, I think. Let's jump out of that. Right, let us out. Right. We'll go from heavy rain to just rain, I think. Yeah, rain is enough. So I'm giving up my 5th position start for God knows what. We'll see what I get. Sorry, I just thought that was a bit too bleak and unpleasant to watch.
Mustalati is now in the lead.
Hey, mind your language, Jim. Mind your language. So I said I was just going to make it 40 litres.
P17, get ready.
Okay, well, I'll have to fight for this one then, won't I, Jim? Oh, just switch the wipers on.
Go, go, go! You're in the middle, clear left.
That was pretty cheeky, wasn't it,
Clear
Jim?
all around.
Just drive through the middle like that, but...
Left side. Left side. Hold your line. Still there. Clear left.
So I can actually see the braking markers now, Jim.
Car right. Clear right.
What's my position, Jim?
P12.
Well, it wasn't too bad to start, Jim.
P12.
From 17th to... Oh, a bit long. But let's see if we can actually gain any more positions. Something that seems really authentic about clutch shifter H pattern, you know, clutch shifter, manual clutch shift cars. One thing about this car is it doesn't feel like it's going to slide out from underneath of you all the time, like the like some of the more beastly ones. So even
The
there,
leader has just done a 203.3.
even there, when it does get into a slide, you don't just keep going.
P12. We've just had a warning for cutting the track.
All right, Jim. I'll try and abide by the rules.
Car left.
I think I'm going to get this guy, Jim.
Hold your line. He's still there.
He's right there, Jim.
He's still there. Clear left.
I know, Jim, I know.
Your tyres are cold, watch out. The leader's just done a 201.9. P11.
There you go, Jim. So I stayed within the track limits that time. Just for you and the stewards. Make you all happy. I just want to see big happy smiles today, Jim, when I come back from the pit. I come back to the pit, rather. All this car in front of me is orange, Jim. Even that can't rile me today.
Car left, clear left. Fucking great pass, mate, well done.
Anything for you, Jim. Well, almost anything.
The gap to Garcia ahead is now 1.3 seconds.
I'm onto him, Jim. I'm onto him.
That's a new fastest lap for Dolce, 201.7. Tenth position.
There you go, Jim. I was even well within track limits that time around. I don't know, it's probably better contrast without the headlights on, actually. Little love tap there, Jim. Bit hard to tell. Same, really.
Car left. Clear left.
Oh.
On your left. You're in the middle, 3 wide. Clear right. Left side, clear all round. Okay, Gary, the next car is Garcia.
Yeah, I just got tapped, Jim, just enough to send me a bit skew if. Don't worry, Jim, I'll get it back. I managed to not hit the fence and damage the car, Jim, that's the main thing.
Fastest lap for Cap, 201.6. Tenth position. We're seeing minor wear all around. Car left. Still there. Clear left. Well done, Gary. Good pass. Eyes front.
Well, I wasn't going to make the same mistake.
You're reeling. Eto in. The gap's now 0.5.
I'll pick my moment to take this guy, Jim. It's basically shaping up to be a complete repeat of the last lap. I thought, no, not going to do it. I'll just end up doing the same again. Might have him
Left
here, Jim.
side. Still there.
We're getting there.
Hold your line.
I've got the inside line, Jim.
Hold your line. Still there. Clear left. Sweet pass, mate.
It's all happening, Jim. I'm up into 8th.
8th place.
Oh. Well, I can hear him.
Right side.
Yeah, I can actually hear him on the
Still
right,
there.
Jim.
Still there. Still there. Still there. Still there. Still there. Clear right.
You thought he was going to overtake me again then, didn't you, Jim? Not to be. Oh. Nearly overshot it, Jim. tyres might be on the way out, Jim. Second to 15, I've got a long way to go on them yet.
P8. The guy in front is Lancaster.
He's in a blue car, Jim, did you know that?
Left side. Clear left. Nice one, Gary. Nice move, mate.
Sounds like he's on my right, Jim, but...
Car right.
Yeah.
Still there. He's still there. Hold your line. Clear right.
Getting harder with the tyres, Jim. Gap ahead, Jim.
4.8 seconds.
Well, I've made the top 10 today so far, Jim. I was robbed in the last race. I was absolutely convinced I won that.
Okay, Gary, you're reeling. Wesley in. The gap is now 3.3 seconds.
All right, Jim. Well, I've got plenty of fuel, Jim, so there's no way I'm coming into pit. Driving on shitty tyres if I have to.
The guy in front is Wesley.
before, it's all movie star names today, Jim. Before we had Lancaster, like Burt Lancaster. Now we've got Wesley Snipes. That corner really gives it away how the tyres are slowly but surely getting more worn. You know, just getting that little bit screechier each time. Well, Jim, I reckon I'm making about 3 centimetres a lap on these guys.
Car left. Still there.
A little bit of a nudge.
Still there. Clear left.
Uh-oh.
Okay, Gary, we've gone out of track limits. Keep it between the lines.
I didn't get a penalty though, Jim. That's what I was worried was going to happen.
B6. On your left. Clear left.
Just touched him. I tell you, Jim, that I just touched the guy in front of me, but I don't want you getting too excited. You might reinterpret what I said.
Car left.
Reinterpretation being
Still there. Clear left.
Today's themes for any of you guys that might have watched
Fucking excellent pass. Nice one, mate.
True Fake News that I just put up on my main channel a couple of hours ago.
The gap to Okama ahead is now 0.8.
got a funny feeling that it's going to be fourth. I think 3 laps to go. I think this will be the last guy that I catch, if I catch him. Oh, I can see the other guys ahead, but
this is brilliant. Keep it up. P5. Car left. He's still there. Clear left.
what's the gap ahead, Jim?
10.0.
Yeah, he's a fair way ahead. Gap ahead, Jim.
8.1 seconds.
Oh. What's the gap ahead, Jim?
7.4 seconds.
Oh, I'm gaining, Jim, I'm gaining. I'm pushing it a little harder. Only 2 to go, Jim. I know you'll tell me in a minute anyway.
2 to go.
You're so predictable, Jim. Oh. A little bit of a stall there. What's the gap ahead, Jim?
5.1.
Yeah, I can actually see all 3 of them if they're all part of it. Be up for a podium here, Jim. The system doesn't take it away from me.
Left side. Clear left.
Oh, that guy was not one of them.
You're reeling. Dolce in. The gap is 2.3. Car right.
He's not one of them either.
Hold your line.
If that's the case.
Clear right.
It's going to be this guy.
The gap to Okama behind is increasing. It's now 7.6.
What's the gap ahead, Jim?
1.3. One more lap to go. Alright, Gary, the next car is Dolce.
be a bit
Car left.
cheeky here, Jim.
He's still there.
Yeah.
Hold your line. Still there. Hold your line.
Yeah, it's going to come down to this corner,
there.
Jim. I'll get him on this corner, don't worry.
Still there. Clear left. Left side. Clear left. Good pass. Well done.
What's the gap ahead, Jim?
3.1.
So this yellow guy is one as well, but I'm not going to catch him before the finish line. You can see it.
We're seeing somewhere on each corner.
Oh, uh-oh.
The stewards have warned us for cutting the track. Keep it between the white lines. P4. Okay, that's the finish. Well done, mate.
Well, it says third place, Jim. And then, yeah, you're right, it says 4. But it says third up here. Okay, let's find out. Come on, machine, let me out. No. Just have to do it the other way again. Okay. No, I did get third. Let me have it this time. Alrighty, so 2/3. I'll just jump back across to chat. Oh, Chew, he's pretty happy there today. Oh, fuck's sake, Gary, he says. Yeah, yeah, I know, you're just repeating what Jim says. It's been hilarious as always. Thanks, Chew. Appreciate that. I think you might be the only guy here at the moment, mate. People have got better things to do on a Monday night than watch me. All right, so next, I'm going to now switch Jim over to ACC.
Radio check.
Can you hear me, Jim?
Okay, Gary, I can hear you.
All right, so my memory was that the first thing I have to do is start up Steam VR. Okay, let's have a look here. And okay, so just waiting for Steam VR to load its home page. And then I believe I can start a new game window. And in that game window, we go choose specific window and we choose VR view, I think. There we go. And now I can resize it to the correct proportions. Oh, I think I'm actually getting the hang of this. And then from there, now that I'm in Steam VR, I can start a set of Corsa Competizione. Keep my head straight. so that when it does load, it's nice and straight on. That's the plan. Alrighty, so a little bit of live racing. Let's see what we've got today. I'm just going to have a quick scope on my phone. Just looking at the stream as if I was an external viewer. And as best as I can see, I can see the window for ACC with the chat window on top. It's all happening. Alrighty. Multiplayer, what do we got this evening? On that, I'm not sure if you guys can hear that sound. It's actually my TV. It can go a bit spastic sometimes. Don't actually even need it on for what I'm doing here, but it can help to be able to glance up at the screen on occasion. I'll just switch it back on. Hopefully I won't get laser shooting sounds of stuff from outer space. Now, Paul Ricard. Haven't driven Paul Ricard for ages. Dare I? But, oh no, that's already in race. That would have been fantastic, Mount Panorama. I'm still going to have a quick look at it, just to see what the situation is, but it does look like it's already in race. And it is already in race. So we'll jump out of there. I can see I'm sitting a little high in the Ferrari. I'm probably going to have to do some view settings adjustments. I'm going to have a go at the Hungary Ring. I haven't driven it for ages. But if it's qualifying, which it looks like it is, I may have a little bit of time to do some practice and reacquaint myself with it. Okay, 5 is here, view settings. Tone the height down a little. That's better. Slightly that way. Yeah, a little bit more. A little bit more. Oh, there we go. That looks pretty straight on. Okay, trying to remember in 45 seconds the Hungary Ring.
Looks like you're clear on the pit exit. The brake temperatures are low. We need to get some heat into them.
Yes, that very tight corner, now I remember. I'm going to get smashed here. I just don't remember it well enough. I know there's a right-left chicane coming up here. So it's not so much remembering the track, it's remembering exactly where to brake. Right, this one's tight, this one's tight. This one's not as tight, I can take in third if I remember, yeah. And then I've I've got a sort of a wide hairpin down here. And then an actual hairpin. And then one that's just like Nürburgring to come onto the straight. It's almost exactly the same. Right, well I'm last, which I would have expected. Get that off the screen. I don't know. I seem to be... Oh yes, yeah, that's right. I don't see it on the screen there. Well, hopefully here I'm not too close. But I was pretty sure I set it for the right full screen dimensions. Who we got here? Howley, Howden, Mason, Chaplin, and Orsum. Okay. Well, I don't know that it looks right for you guys, but it looks right for me. I'm probably still sitting a little high in the car, but I can survive it. I won't risk missing the start like I did, I think it was last night. Right, do my best here. Not
P5. Okay, Gary. Nice and neat. Stay out of trouble.
Yeah, I'm going to try and stay out of trouble, Jim, because I don't know the track that well. I'm trying not to cause any accidents. Doesn't mean I will, but I'll try not to.
Go, go, go. Car left. Clear left. Mason is leading the race. Fucking excellent start, well done.
Uh-oh. Forgot about that one, Jim.
On your right. Right side's clear, you're in the middle. Hold your line. Right side's clear. Clear all round. Car right.
Well, that wasn't
right
me.
Side's clear.
I never hit him, Jim. Wasn't me. I don't think anyone hit him. I think he just spun, actually. Oh, keep your eyes on the road, Gary, particularly on tracks that you don't remember. Oh, not the pit lane. The track itself, Gary, the track itself. What's my position, Jim?
E3.
not quite getting around quick enough there. That was better. Now, I think this one's a little bit even tighter. Yeah.
Car right, clear right.
That was the one I took my eyes off last time around. So this is another track that you guys have never seen me drive, the Hungary Ring. If I get the braking points right. Oh, done it again. Nearly driving into the pit. Oh, that was better. I just hit the... Oh, here he comes. That's it, man. You drive around me, don't hit me.
Tiny bit of aero damage there. You probably won't even feel it.
Yeah, I just hit that curb and it just threw me.
Okay, Gary. 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left.
Well, let's see if I can at least catch this guy, hey Jim, and I don't come last. What do you reckon? That'll almost be a feat in itself.
New fastest lap for Mason, 1:46.82.
I'll do an Anna Kasparian and start yelling out, I'm fucking better than you. Oh, hang on. Right, don't enter the pit this time, Gary. Actually got a half decent exit out of that corner. Yes, Jim, I am. I am indeed.
Okay, Gary, you're gaining on the car in front. The gap's now 0.7. You're slow into turn 1.
Fuck. Back off a bit there, Jim. Getting a bit carried away.
Okay, Gary, you're halfway home. Your fuel is fine.
I think I'm going to get this guy, Jim.
That lap time was 151.17. That's your fastest lap today.
If I knew the track well, again, Jim, I'd be all over it with this bloke, but because I'm sort of reteaching myself.
Car right, clear right.
Well, that was a save. So I was worried if I went for it, then I was going to hit him. Same there.
On your right. Still there. Clear right. On your left.
Whoa, nearly got him.
Car right. Right side's clear.
That would have been bad. Bad etiquette.
Okay, Gary. 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes left. You're locking your left.
Oh,
going
nice
into
one.
Turn 2.
Man, you guys must have seen that. That was beautiful.
Yellow flag. You're clear. Incident clear.
Oh, he's saying sorry. Fair enough.
The gap in front has increased to 18 seconds.
Oh. What's the gap behind him?
Sector 1, 15 seconds.
I don't think I've done a race at Hungary Ring. I think it's only when I was going through career mode. There was some races here. That's how I know it. What's the gap behind you?
16 seconds.
Now I'm getting the hang of it again.
You're pulling away away from the guy behind. The gap's now 17 seconds. The leader has just done a 1:45.14. That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
It's all right, Jim. 2 minutes. It's all good.
Your lap time was at 1:50.44. That's your best lap in this session.
I was only able to achieve this greatness through your invaluable help, Jim. You are just the greatest crew chief assistant a man could ever have. And I don't say that sarcastically at all.
Right side tyres are cold. The leader has just done a 1:45.01.
One more lap, I think, Jim. One more lap. Oh, it's meant to be first a bit earlier there. All right, well, I've noticed just the last day or so, my accelerator hasn't been playing up. So I don't know what's going on there. It seems to be working fine again.
Last lap.
What's the gap behind, Jim?
19 seconds.
Well, it looks like 4th it is, Jim.
P4. Well done, mate. Good finish.
Alrighty. Okay. Well, let's fix up the view settings while I'm here this time. That makes sense, doesn't it? Yeah, that's better. I think I was actually a bit way too high. Okay. No, other way. No. About there. Rock and roll. All right, let's see what else there is. What else there is for me today? Okay, back up to the top. We've got qualifying at Mount Panorama with 5 guys in it. It's got to be done. One of these days, I'm going to win at Mount Panorama. Probably won't be today, but one of these days. Yeah, well, I'm not going to get a good qualifying time, not with 2 minutes left. I might get around for one qualifying lap. Let's give it a shot.
All clear on pit exit, you can push now. Alright Gary, we've got 2 minutes to set a lap.
Yeah, well, I've got a little bit more, Jim. 2.5 minutes. I think I can get around 2.5 minutes. A lap's normally 2:20 something. Provided I don't crash anywhere, Jim. Yeah, that's the plan, not crash. I've actually barely had a crash this evening that I can think of. Oh, came pretty close to the wall then though, Jim. Right, yeah, I've got over a minute left, I'll get there. Methinks. Oh, pretty poor start, Jim, to that corner. Not good around Griffins either, Jim. That was better. I used to live out near Bathurst a number of years ago, about 40 minutes drive away. Never went to the racetrack, but did live out that way. I get? 4th. You're pretty quiet, Jim. What's going on?
Your last lap time was a 2:09.20. Yellow flag, stay sharp. That's the end of the session. P4.
Alright, we'll see how many guys are actually in it. Okay, Rick, alright, so 5th out of 8. Just over a minute to count down. Four Ferraris. We've got a Merc at the back. Lexus behind me. Oh, sorry, next to me. Something. Next position there. See, ACC, there's no mirror angulation. No good. That's one of the downsides. All right, which one of you guys is going to bash me off the track today? Let's find out.
The track temp is 35 Celsius. Get ready.
Come on, mate. Catch up to your place. There you go.
Go, go, go. On your right. Still there. 3 wide, you're in the middle. He's still there. Clear right.
Yeah, I'll let you go,
Clear
mate.
all round.
Don't worry.
Car left. Clear left.
Ooh.
Yellow flag.
Well, that's a bit late, Jim.
Incident clear. Green flag.
Oh, that's another one gone.
Yellow flag. Stay sharp. Green flag. You're clear.
So why does it keep saying I'm 6th? Oh, 5th. Okay. Don't blow it, son. Get it right. Good on you, mate. Don't blow it here either. I'm gonna trust you again, man. He's hit the wall.
Right side, clear right.
Sorry mate, but haven't got time to say it in chat. When I get some macros successfully set up, the auto chat's up, or you can just hit a letter or a number or something, say what you want to say, then I might have time to do it. I've had a look at it, but haven't been able to make it work yet. It's actually in crew chief, get Jim to do it. What's my position, Jim?
V4.
Yep. I was actually pretty good through the chase there. It's a bad corner for me, but I did all right that time. Whoop, whoop. And he's had a spin.
V4.
I can see the guys in third and second. Yeah, I can see the guy in first as well. Oh.
All right, Gary, 15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes.
All right, Jim, I'm gonna fucking go for it, man.
The gap in front has increased. It's now about 3.8 seconds.
Well, that's put a damper on what I just said, Jim. Going as fast as I can, Jim. What's the gap behind, Jim?
7.7 seconds.
What's the gap ahead, Jim?
3.7 seconds. The leader has just done a 203.52. V4.
What's the gap ahead, Jim?
3.8.
Oh, the guy in third just went off. What's my position, Jim?
V2.
Yep, just this guy to get, man. If I can. If I can. What have I got? Oh, didn't have time to look properly. What's the gap ahead, Jim?
3.9. The gap in front is now 4.0.
I actually want this one, Jim. I've never won at Bathurst yet. Oh, well, that ended that. Too much,
Okay,
Jim?
Gary, you picked up a bit of aero damage.
Well, I was going at it too hard, Jim.
The guy behind's catching. The gap's now 4.0.
Yeah, and the guy in front's way out. He's gone. Plus, I've got aero damage. What's the gap ahead, Jim?
6.4 seconds.
Yeah. There's lots of time left. But I'd be willing to bet that he just opens the gap out now. But he did go wobbly before, so he could do it again, Jim. What's the gap ahead, Jim?
7.0 P2.
I don't know, I think my car's all right. What's the gap behind, Jim?
2.4.
Oh, he's catching me. Yeah, I can see him in the rear view camera now. What's the gap ahead, Jim?
6.9.
Yeah, he's getting closer, Jim. I'm going to lose it. What's the gap behind, Jim?
1.2.
Oh, something must have happened to him. Oh no, there he is.
You've got 10 minutes left. 10 minutes to go. Halfway home. Fuel looks good.
What's the gap ahead, Jim?
5.5 seconds.
Oh, I can't believe this. If I'd only... Yeah, go on, mate. You're faster than me.
Car left. Still there. Clear left.
Come on, get on with it. Well, it's not much, but it's enough.
P3.
What's the gap behind, Jim?
41 seconds.
So no worries there. So he's not fully getting away from me. Not fully.
The gap in front is increasing. It's now 1.8 seconds.
Well, you're making a liar out of me, Jim. I was just talking about how he's not getting away from me. Oh, he is now. Mother of graphics, don't stall on me now. So I can actually see both of them. Oh, it's not picking up in 6. It's like last night when I was...
car's pitting. The car ahead's pitting.
Good.
Lap time was 2:09.25.
You're joking. You're joking. Say it isn't so, Jim. Say it isn't so. What's my position, Jim?
You're leading.
What have we got left? 6 minutes with a busted car. What's the gap behind, Jim?
14 seconds.
Oh, he'll catch me. He'll catch me, Jim. Well, I'm going to give it everything this car's got, Jim. Everything she's got left.
Fastest lap for Montanari, 2:03.35.
Wow, that's flying. What's the gap behind, Jim?
1:08.
No. I mean, I'm glad to hear it, but I don't think it's true. What's the gap behind, Jim?
1:09. I think P4's binned it.
What's the gap behind, Jim?
1:09. Come on, Gary. Just 5 minutes left. Hold your nerve. We can win this.
Oh.
Yellow flag. This is great. Come on, keep nailing those exits. You're now in the lead. Green flag, all clear.
4 minutes. Two more times around, I reckon. What's the gap behind, Jim?
1:09.
Yellow flag ahead, yeah? That's what it says, Jim.
Yellow flag.
I'm watching, Jim. What is it? There he is.
Green flag.
What's the gap behind, Jim?
1:07.
Right, 3 minutes. Alright, 2 minutes 50. Oh, I might have to do 2 more laps, Jim. There's someone behind me. Who is it? It says second.
You're in the lead.
Yeah. What's the gap behind, Jim?
Repeat, please.
Because I can see him on the track map. He's not a minute behind me. And it says on there, what's the gap behind, Jim? Oh, come on, Jim. What's the gap behind, Jim?
1:04.
It's not making sense to me, Jim. 2. I've got another lap after this one.
2 minutes to go, 2 minutes.
Oh. I know you're not talking to me, Jim, but don't fucking say anything, man. I'm concentrating. Nah, I'm only kidding. You say anything you want, Jim. What's the gap behind, Jim?
1:00.7 seconds.
I'm going to sneeze in a minute, Jim, because of my cold. Here it comes. Oh, there we go. Got that one out. Fortunately, didn't happen. It almost happened at the wrong time. Oh, this is the victory I've wanted for ages, Jim. This is it.
You're leading.
What's the gap behind, Jim?
59 seconds.
He's never going to catch me, Jim. I'm on the final lap, Jim. Jim. I don't know how many races I've done here at Bathurst and I've never won any of them. What's the gap behind, Jim?
59 seconds.
Just cruise at home now, Jim. I mean, I know it only started with 5 guys, but I still had to come first. I've done it with a disabled car, handicapped car, Jim. But at this point, I would just like to thank my fellow drivers for losing, for without their losing, I could not win. And here it comes, Jim. Oh yeah, how sweet it was, Jim. You gonna say anything, Jim? What's my position, Jim?
You're now in the lead.
It's all over, Jim. Okay, that was that. And he looks at the results and it says, Orsum #1. That's what we wanted to see at Bathurst, finally. Alrighty, so just jumping out of here. get to the place where I can quit Steam VR. Can I do that from here? It looks like I can. And we are back in the chat window at Content Manager, which is where I started. All right, so. Oh, yeah, that's right, Bender. Finally, man. And honestly, guys, I have been racing that race for months, and I don't know what it is. I just could not win it. I've come second half a dozen times. I just could not get that first place. But now I finally have. So that was pretty sweet. So I think I might just do one more race. I wanted to jump out basically just to celebrate that and just have a quick look at the chat and see what's going on. Bradbury moment. I get what Richard's saying there further back up in the chat. And I bet you were talking about when those two guys hit each other when I was on the Hungary ring and busted and they just went either way and made a doorway for me. I'm sure that's what you were referring to there. That Hungary ring's pretty cool track to drive though. Man, I'm actually having a really good driving evening this evening. I think that's why I actually want to just keep going with it a bit further. So I'll just get my handset here if I can. Oh, right in front of me. Duh. Bit hard to see things with the headset on. All right, so I'm going to go back to. What am I going to do? No, I'm going to race live again. I'm going to go back into ACC and find another live race. So what do I need to do here? I need to start up Steam VR again. I should have the same window and all the same stuff as before. Again, I'm just going to check on my phone when I start this to make sure it's working. I've said before I don't really like Steam VR, but it certainly has some upsides to it when it works correctly. So everything looks right there. Okay. I'll try and keep my head as still as possible. What if I move forward a little? There we go. I could exit this and just play it in full screen so you guys get to see it, but the intro to ACC. It's pretty cool. Oh yeah. You can see why guys fall in love with this stuff. They're just so realistic and amazing these days. Oh yeah. Okay, so one thing, just before I go looking for another live race, one of the things I talked about last night was I'm just going to go into single player here and just select a practice session. So, yeah, one of the things I talked about was the rain thing in ACC. Now, I'm pretty sure when I'm racing in Assetto Corsa with this new custom shader patch, it's not changing the physics. It doesn't feel a hell of a lot slipperier and all of that. When you're doing it in ACC, the weather conditions are followed by physics changes. So here we've got dynamic weather. There's a thing called grip level. I assume I'll leave that where it is. So dynamic weather enabled, cloudy. So this is going to be heavy rain. So I'll show you heavy rain in ACC and what it looks like. Again, I'd probably see it clearer than what you guys do. Do I have to confirm that, or is it just weather conditions, heavy rain? Okay, that seems to be all right. Now, the other thing I was going to have a look at was weather and track conditions. Yeah, not there. What was it? Practice here. Daytime, nighttime. So let's go for like, you know, midnight. Oh, hang on. Let's go for midnight, so it's completely dark. There we go. And for the track, yeah, well, I'll go with that Kyalami that I was racing last night. A good chance to learn it. So here I'm just doing a practice session, so I'm just going to drive around a lap on my own. Let me jump in the appropriate car here. I want my beautiful Ferrari. So yeah, that'll do. Okay. All right, so we'll load this up, and you can yeah, see the rain in ACC. Right, so I switch my lights on. Oh, my lights. Am I not hitting the right button? Why are my lights? Oh, because I haven't hit drive yet. That's why. So basically, that's what the windscreen looks like with the rain on it. So if I start up the wipers. I mean, how authentic looking is that? It's pretty amazing. So pit limits are on. I'll just drive out.
Exit's clear. Push. Your brakes are cold. Let's get some heat into them.
So again, I've got variable wiper speed. That's off. High beam. So you get some pretty cool things in the car. No lights, high beam. It depends on the car you're driving, of course. Oh, can't see where I'm going. Put the wipers back on. Mid-high speed. You know, the rain on the track and everything. I'm even gonna, if I can, if I've got enough
yellow flag
length of my cable, I'm gonna stand up and morph myself out of the car. Okay, so you can't actually see the rain coming down in the sky. It's a windscreen, like a windscreen effect. But there we go. Alrighty. I could have stood up a bit further away, but didn't. Wasn't sure I had the cable, or it was getting caught on my seat or something. Okay. Alright, that's enough of playing around with that. I've shown you guys the rain. Terribly exciting stuff. Maybe in the daytime could have seen it better, but I was kind of trying to show you in the absolutely most adverse conditions. So it's adverse, not averse. Okay. Right, looking on the server list, another race. What can we do this time? We've done it in Barcelona with it. There doesn't seem too many guys. Okay, so we've got another go at the Hungary Ring with lots of guys in it. Oh, yeah, okay, but they're already racing. All right. Hungary Ring with 9 guys in it, but they're already racing. Here we've got... So, obviously, Hungary Ring's pretty popular today. We've got Spa with 4 guys in it. I'm going to have a go with Spa, mainly because I've already done the ring. Ferrari, we'll go for the Ferrari again, yet again. I'm mainly choosing this one because it looks like it's in qualifying or practice. Hoping it's qualifying with a little bit of time on it. Don't want it to go for too long. Quick vape before I drive, usual thing. Right, we've got qualifying with 9 minutes, perfect. That Wilkinson guy we've raced a few times. Raphael down at the bottom, I'm pretty sure I've raced him a few times. Okay.
The pit exit is clear. Push now. We've got 8 minutes to get the job done. Blue flag. Your brakes are cold, be careful.
You just got to be careful coming out of the pit on Spa. Right, got a couple of guys coming up behind me. Just keep an eye out for them.
Yellow flag, stay sharp. Incident clear, green flag.
So again, this isn't a qualifying lap. I've got to do a full lap to do that. And stay within the track limits, of course. So I'm sure that guy in front of me's already gone out of the track limits. So it's not good that this guy's in front of me. He could potentially get in the way. All right, first qualifying lap with 6 minutes to go. Let's see what happens. Gone way wide.
Left side, clear left.
He might have gone wide to let me go. Never know. So 8 of 9.
Yellow flag. Green flag, you're clear. To go, 5 minutes left. The leader's just done a 2:23.09.
2:23, eh?
Sector 2 is 0.9 off the pace.
Well, I'll keep an eye out for that time, Jim. 2:23. But don't know that I can go that quick. Oh, too wide, Jim, too wide. Oh, fucking Took my eyes off the road, Jim. Completely blew that one.
Yellow flag, stay sharp. Green flag, all clear.
Alright, well the exit on that probably doesn't make much difference. So... pretty slow around
just
there,
done 222.76.
Yeah, well I'm still way down the order, Jim. Still in 8th. But we've got 13 guys in it, so it's probably going to be a pretty good race, this one.
Sector 1 is 1.1 seconds off the pace. Brake temperatures look good. Green flag, sector 3. The leader has just done a 222.14.
Oh, I didn't break the track limits. It's alright, Jim. Thought I did, but I didn't.
Just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go.
Alright, Jim. I'll get another lap in that time, don't worry. Alright. Oh, that's better. Alright, I'm in 8th, Jim. I'm now in 3rd.
P3.
Man, I've got to get that corner in tighter there.
We think P6 has gone off in turn 9. Sector 2 is clear.
Oh, that wasn't so good, Jim. Yeah, I'm falling back.
Sector 1 is 1.6 off the pace.
I hope this is in the correct full screen perspective for you guys. So the problem with VR, you can't see exactly what it is that everyone else sees because you're in a different world. I'm still in 3rd. I thought I would have got bumped off. I'll never beat it. I'm more than a second behind. I'll never catch that up.
Yellow flag in sector 3. Sector 3 is clear.
It's back up
Looks like
over
the
a
leader has
second.
gone off in La Source.
Thank you, 911. Well, that's not me.
Sector 1 is clear.
I'm on car 22. Car 911 will be a Porsche
Yellow
of course.
flag, sector 1.
It's like the McLarens, you know, they've got the 720S, so all the
Sector
racing
1.
numbers tend to be around 720.
That's the end of the session, P3.
Oh, I'm pretty happy with that, Jim. I'm stoked, actually. Right, 10 guys, third position. Well, that's a great break you in 911. So who was in the 911? Oh, he's at the back. So the guy in 10th jumped out. Oh, no, he's bailed as well. Almost looks like a bird in flight spar. The beak sticking out on the left-hand side, wings behind. All right, enough of the inkblot test. Alrighty, here we go, Jim.
The air temp is 31 Celsius. Okay, Gary, get ready.
Oh, that guy's jumped out straight ahead. I don't know what he thinks he's doing, other than risking getting himself... Yeah, there you go, he's dropped back. That's where I want to be, right there. Slightly ahead of it, that's all right.
Green, green, green.
All right, what's going to happen on Air Rouge? We're about to find out.
Car right, clear right. Oh, car right. You're in the middle, 3 wide. Clear left, clear all round.
Well, that's what happened. Now, is
Just minor aero damage. Stay out, it's not that bad. Yellow flag.
Wow, that was pretty full on.
You're clear, incident clear.
Yeah, but the car feels kind of damaged to me, Jim. We'll see. Maybe I'm just imagining it.
You're locking your right front going into Le Coupe.
Oh. What's the gap ahead, Jim?
7.7 seconds.
What's the gap behind, Jim?
9.3 seconds.
The car's not too bad, Jim. I don't know that it's perfecto, but it's not too bad. What's the gap ahead, Jim?
8.0 seconds.
All right, so if he keeps getting away from me, I might just hit, I don't know. How long's the race? 20 minutes. What's the gap behind, Jim?
1.6. Yellow flag.
So I think the guy ahead probably missed
The car behind's pitting now.
all of that
Green flag, you're
collision.
clear.
He you guys saw wasn't my fault. What's the gap ahead, Jim?
8.4 seconds.
So he's just...
The car behind's pitting.
What's the gap behind, Jim?
31 seconds.
Hang on, who's that? What's the gap ahead, Jim?
8.2.
Oh.
The car behind is pitting.
So at the moment it looks like I'm kind of keeping pace with the leader anyway. So on that basis, I'm not going to pit. We'll see. What's the gap ahead, Jim?
7.6 seconds.
Gain some. If I'm going to catch him, I have to drive perfectly if there is such a thing. What's the gap ahead, Jim?
6.6.
See, now some of these guys, if they're using the in-game spotter, they won't get things about what's going on behind as far as time. They have to be using crew chief, otherwise they won't have as much information as what I have. And there he is in front of me. What's the gap ahead, Jim?
6.7 seconds. You've just done a 227.37. 15 minutes left.
What's the gap ahead, Jim?
6.8 seconds.
So did he get through Air Rouge quicker than me? What's the gap ahead, Jim?
6.9 seconds. The gap in front is now 6.9.
Well, I've gained 2 seconds on him over the course of a couple of laps. But he probably saw me in his rear view and now and thought, uh-oh. What's the gap ahead, Jim?
6.6.
He just went around the corner, I just spotted him. Oh, don't stall on me, graphics. Well, that wasn't what I wanted. I was hoping to get a launch out of there and I didn't. What's the gap ahead, Jim?
7.4 seconds.
Yeah.
The leader's just done a 227.21.
I can see him, Jim, I can see him, but...
Okay, Gary, we're matching race pace. That was a 227.63.
that was good there. Yeah, nice and tight there, Jim. That's what I wanted. Wow, most of the guys have opted out. There was like 9 guys to start with. There's only 3 left. What's the gap ahead, Jim?
7.2 seconds.
Oh, too hot. Someone got to stop and go, and it's not me.
The gap ahead is now 6.7 seconds.
If it was me, it would have been red. Because it's white, it's someone else. If it's the guy in front, we'll see. If it's the guy in front, he's going to be so pissed off. What's the gap ahead, Jim?
6.9.
That was better. Well, we'll find out in a minute if it's the guy ahead that got the stop and go. No, well, he didn't stop. That doesn't mean it wasn't him. I think he's got 3 laps to do it if it was him. What's the gap ahead, Jim?
6.9. Okay, Gary, 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left. Half distance. Fuel looks good.
What's my position, Jim?
P2.
Yep. It's only this guy to catch him if I can do it.
P2.
Oh, and that was ideal, Jim, that one. And I think here too I've got
The guy
that
behind
pretty
has
good.
just done a 223.74.
Stop and go. So whoever's got the stop and go didn't obey it. I got a funny feeling it's the guy in front.
Gaining on the guy in front. The gap is 6.2 seconds. He's slower than us through the chicane.
I got the thirst for blood, Jim. I want this win. No fucking vegetarian sausages for me, Jim. It's lean red meat all the way. In fact, after I finish this stream, I'm going to go and eat a steak. He might have pulled away from me there. What's the gap ahead, Jim?
6.8.
Yeah, I thought he was perhaps getting away from me again. There he is, Jim. I can still see him. He's not fully getting away from me. If it's him, he still didn't stop, Jim.
Well, that was a 226.78.
.226, eh? Oh, I can see him going up through Air Rouge, King. Jim, sorry. Don't know why the fuck I called you King then.
The gap in front is now 6.1 seconds.
I actually do know why. It's because I work with a guy and we call him the King.
The car behind's pitting now.
Oh, well, that's going to be the guy that got the penalty, I'd say, the Jim, not the guy in front, if that's the case. Oh. So I don't think I'm going to catch this guy, Jim. Unless he makes a mistake. What's the gap ahead, Jim?
6.1 seconds.
Right, let's see if we can get this right this time. No. What's the gap ahead, Jim?
6.4.
It's pretty teasingly close, Jim, when you can see them. And you see them ahead. There he goes. He's about to go around the hairpin. There he goes. What's the gap ahead, Jim?
7.0.
Oh.
5 minutes to go. This is good. We'll be on the podium if we can keep it together.
Everyone's going to be on the podium, Jim. There's only fucking 3 cars in it, buddy. Oh, he didn't get so good out of Air Rouge there. I'm closer, Jim. What's the gap ahead, Jim?
7.2 seconds.
No, is that someone else? No, that's him. No, that's someone else. That's got to be the guy in third. What's the gap ahead, Jim?
7.8.
Yeah, it's not him, it's the other guy.
The gap in front is increasing. It's now 7.6.
Well, I'm never going to catch him now. What's the gap ahead, Jim?
7.2 seconds.
He'd have to make a horrible mistake, which I doubt he's going to do. Oh, that's what I meant to do last lap on that corner. Never mind. So this guy's at least a lap behind me. Guy in front. We've got 2 minutes left. Probably actually get in one more lap, actually. What's the gap ahead, Jim?
7.3.
Well, that crash near the beginning of the race certainly
just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go.
Would have sent me off to hospital in the real world. Well, you know, that's the beauty of VR. But you know, in these driving games, I've probably already killed myself like over 100 times. So. So I don't have to worry. I mean, like I said last night, I'm just going through the motions now. This guy can never catch me because he's a lap behind. I can't catch the guy in front. There's only 3 of us here anyway. What's the gap ahead, Jim?
8.0 seconds.
I'm pretty confident I'm coming up to the last lap.
The guy behind has just done a 2:23.34.
He can do whatever the fuck he likes,
Last
Jim.
lap, bring it on home.
Because it doesn't mean anything anyway, Jim. So what were there, guy? 9, 8? Yeah, it was. I think it was 10 and 2 guys dropped out straight away. So 8 starters. 8 starters have come second. You know, the other guys only leave because generally they've completely fucked it up and they just don't want to finish it, and which I could kind of understand. Most of the time, I like to see it out though. Oh. You know, even if I haven't done that well, you guys see my AI races most of the time. Even when I'm at the back, I'll soldier on with it. So the gap behind should be roughly 2 minutes. What's the gap behind, Jim?
2:20.
Gap ahead's probably more now. What's the gap ahead, Jim?
9.1 seconds.
Yeah. So I'm just not going for it or anything now. Well, I don't know, guys. I'm just wanting one of those moods this evening. I could probably just drive all night. I'm not going to. This will be the last race. Go and do some other things. I'll go and look at my True Fate news video and see if there won't be, but I'll see if there's any Geordies guys there telling me how unfunny I am and how untalented I am and how I should move out of my mother's basement and you know, all the stuff they love to say. I should assign a handbrake to this car so I can do handbraking.
Well done, decent drive.
There we go. Well, that was good fun. Alrighty. Ooh, can even hear the fireworks going off for the win. There you go. Yep. Alright, just looking here again at Steam VR, I think. Can just exit straight out of it. Yep, there we go. Well, technically, at least tonight, that actually all went really well. I think everything worked as it was meant to. Yeah, Richard. Yeah. I think I did get airborne. Right. One of the things that goes on behind the scenes, ACC, I've got it actually set to save all the replays. So whether I'm qualifying, practicing, everything I do in ACC, it'll only save a certain amount. I think it gets up to 20 replays and then it starts automatically throwing them out. But anything that happens, if there's a guy that, I want to say, go back and have a look and go, yeah, who did that? Who ran me off the road? What actually really happened then? I can always go back and inspect the replays and, of course, record those and make videos out of them if I want to, which obviously what I was doing before, but I'm just finding this format. Well, obviously, once I'm on top of the technical things, it's easy to do. There's no editing. I'm not recording voiceover stuff. I'm just doing it live, go. So it's easy in that sense. And I think it's honest too, in that when I do run last, when I do crash, when I do things wrong, you guys get to see all of it, warts and all. But yeah, that's all pretty cool. All right, guys, I'm going to jump out now. Have a fantastic evening, and I'll probably see you tomorrow. It's becoming almost a daily thing. So live drive 25, I think we're up to, coming up pretty soon. Take it easy, guys. Thanks for watching. Thanks heaps. Really appreciate it.